Alright, welcome guys. Come on in, let's clear this space and channel some messages for the Divine Collective today. Let's close our eyes, take a deep breath of God, and dropping into your heart space, calling on spirit guides, angels, assistant, masters, and Holy Spirit. Calling in the Holy Spirit to purify our minds, our bodies, and our souls. We are the violet flame. We are the purity of God's desires. Invoking Archangel Raphael in the east for shielding, for healing. Archangel Michael in the south for shielding. Archangel Gabriel in the west for divine truth and divine spiritual eyes. And Archangel Uriel from the north, commanding forth our divine light by authority of the Holy Spirit. We cast out any lower energies and transmute it into light. Archangel and Sandalphon, we're calling and grounding into Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, and Archangel Metatron to bring our God Self, Christ consciousness, into focus, protecting us from all six corners, as above, so below. Thank you, and thank you for coming on this journey with us. Okay. All right. So, I am being guided to do a video today. I have a white candle here. You can't see it, but it is white. It's got some thyme and stuff in it. It was anointed with olive oil for protection. So I want you guys to feel safe in this space as we're pulling this energy. That's why I have the music. That's why I do the bowl and everything, the sound bowl. But this will help purify, because I want you guys to feel comfortable here, right? So let's go ahead and start. And again, this can be past, present, or future energies. Oh wow. This could be past, present, and future energies that I'm channeling. This is just the energy of the time. And even if you see a woman on the tarot, it could be a man. That's just the energy that it's picking up. So I always try to explain what the energy is is on the card and how I'm feeling about it. If I get any other messages on top of what I'm seeing in the cards, right? Okay, we have Light Dancer, number 24. Okay. Alright. Illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. Each of us is designed to find within us the light we see outside of ourselves. And with our five senses, we cannot see all that is. We cannot take in all that truly within us and within this world, within the universe. But through reaching for the light that tells and lies within us all, you have sought to become a more loving person. You have searched for the oneness and lost the sense of division. For moments, there have been pure bliss, and when it is departed, you have all been sad, as though you have failed. As a human being, you cannot perceive all that is all the time. But in those moments when the bliss and peacefulness of truth of our connection, the acceptance of our transitory journey within and through our bodies, the alignment with values that respect and love the earth, where we find union with others like ourselves, we find ourselves dancing with light. Life has an ease and flow to it, and we feel we could reach out a hand and touch the stars. This moment has come to you, even if you have forgotten its power. And it is here to remind you again of the beauty of the heart and soul of the relationship. And you have the infinite, which lies within you and without you. The light dancer tenderly touches what she can see in the hidden spaces of the universe and within your heart. When she comes to you, it is reminding you that you too are a light dancer and a being of the infinite universe. And you are as graceful, as aware, and as tender as she is. We are evolving into an enlightened being, dancing with the light that dwells within us. Okay. So, as we go into this message, already we're seeing the energies that people are starting to realize what's going on with others, grounding more into ourselves, into nature, opening up our senses, seeing how you can cross into other worlds, that multi-dimensional type of being, picking up on how you're out of tune with yourself and how you can become more in tune with yourself, right? Okay. Alright, so alright. We have healing the world and exposed and revealed. Number 13, number 21. Again, that could go vice versa. 13, 31, breaking down to a 4. 21, 12, breaking down to a 3. So lots of energies of creation, lots of energies of movement. Obviously with the eye here, it's like something's being exposed, something that wasn't supposed to be exposed, something that wasn't supposed to be revealed. It's definitely being revealed, and protection was made, and the right choices are being ushered in to allow whatever it is that is being exposed here as we move forward. It's like ancestors were ready, right? Your sacred ancestors were ready to go forward. And if you're struggling to go through anything, it's like coming forward to give you that brave, determined, ambitious state, right? Purging, cleansing, releasing anything that no longer serves, exposing those things, revealing those things. And it's like, especially with the new moon energies here, with the new moon energies that just passed with the Beltane celebrations, it's like you were healing ancestral karma. You were feeling into the world, feeling into your situations in your life, right? This could be at work, at work, in your relationships at home. You could be standing up for yourself more, or noticing in your root chakra, like things that happen in your childhood and how they could be affecting everything going on in your life. And that's allowing you to cleanse your energy and remove yourself from anything toxic in your life, right? So a lot could have been hidden, and now it's like it's like you're coming into this. You're allowing. Okay, we got joy and inner voice. All right, so number 27, which would be either 72, breaking down to a 9, 28, 82, 10. So definitely ends of cycles, ends of cycles. Big tower moments, feeling into truth. It's like your inner voice is illuminating. Your inner voice is illuminating the things. You're allowing, you're seeing that things that you once thought, you know, made you feel crazy, or like almost like for me, it's like I've had things go on all my life, but I just thought that everybody was the same. It was like that. It was just caused by this, that, and the third. Instead, it's actually my inner voice guiding me. Help Spirit is there to let me know, to expose these things going on around me that I need to be aware of, that I need to be worried about. You know, people that have bad intentions for me, people that, you know, anything. It could be anything. It could be something as simple as taking a left instead of taking a right, you know, like, but when you hear those things, it's like, Spirit is literally calling you, that it's being illuminated, right? It's coming out. There's so much going on that we don't see in the spiritual realm, right? You have so many ancestors, you have so many spirit guides, you have so many angels that are just pulling for you. Like, you have a whole, like, spiritual team, a whole spiritual, like all these like spiritual type gangsters, what I call them, just hanging around you ready, you know, and they've been giving you this information, these downloads, wanting you to come out of these things. There's lots of spell work going on. Obviously there's like mass spell work already going on, but we're not going to get to that right now. Like collective wise, you know, people do all types of, I had to start looking it up to see exactly what it was that I was hearing. And then when I was like shocked that it was real things that people do, I was like, oh my God, that's why I started with the candles, you know. That's why I started with the candle work. Like I was like, oh my gosh, if I'm hearing this, there's got to be a reason, you know. Oh. So clear yourself. See, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you have absorbed. So again, that not absorbing other people's energy, and if you feel like you are, you know, make a joke out of it, laugh about it, because laughter also helps clear energy space. Laughter, smiling, like you have a powerful crown chakra, right? It gives you the guidance that you need, right? So whenever you feel like anything like that is going on, it's asking you, you know, clear your space, clear yourself of all of that. Imagine yourself, you know, in a golden and divine white light bubble, right? And it's just protecting you from, you know, all the way above your head, like 12 inches above your head, all the way down on your feet, and just imagine it grounding it into the universe. You know, say that prayer that we said at the beginning, you know, calling in all the 6 quarters of the universe with all the archangels, you know, like you are entitled to that protection, to be to be protected from the universe. Your authenticity is being protected, right? Like your work, your love, your life, right? You have to release all those things that are no longer serving you so that you can jump into your purpose, right? It's like we jump into the lion's den, right? And we're giving all these tests and all these trials, and all these revelations are going to come out as to why you went through this and how this has changed you and why you needed to go through that, and being grateful for all of those things to come into your life, right? And that's what I'm seeing. And then we have your powerfully clairvoyant. Trust in what you see in your mind's eye as well with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Okay, so again, opening up those revelations coming in. And not only are you, you know, as you're going through this ascension process and getting curious about things in your own life, it's like you're being guided. Like if you're guided to a video, like I have another channel with horoscopes on it. If you're guided to another video that's not actually a horoscope, but you have that in your sign or has the story in it that resonates for you, it's like you be guided to all the videos, almost like speaking things into the existence. You're guided to the videos, you're guided to words, you're guided to things that are just like, as they come in, it's like, oh my gosh, okay, this is this. And it's opening up like the floodgates almost of, you know, your divine birthright, your divine spiritual gifts, you know. Anything that was meant for you that somebody has tried to block out with any kind of spell work or anything, it's like the divine is just saying, clear yourself, cancel, clear, delete, literally everything that everything that feels like it's not empowering you or helping you feel that strength that you're entitled, right? That's another, it's birthrights, right? You know, it's God's promises. God doesn't want us living here in what, okay, you don't have to believe in God either. Some people don't believe in God. I've studied many religions. I believe in all. I believe in unity. I believe in oneness. I believe that if God didn't put us here on earth to condemn us all and to hell if they don't believe in a God named God, you know, because there's many names of God. How many names of God do you know? We're not going to get into that though, but that's just things that I have come across on my journey. And it's, again, open-mindedness. That's what we got for our Reiki card. So the problem we all have is that we generally only see things from our own perspective and often assume that the way we see things is the way others see things. This is often at the root cause of problems with other people, which in turn can lead to development of negative emotions. So we need to become more open-minded. Okay. Oh, yes. So right as I was talking about open-mindedness and sorry, open-mindedness of things going on around you. You might even be changing your perception and your ways of thinking. Just even from last week, you know, people evolve rather quickly, right? Especially when they want to. There could be people in your life that are telling you, oh, don't do this, don't do that, it's not good for you. When in fact, these things clear your heart space. They clear, you know, they push you out of your element. Like, if you're a fire element, what are you going to do? Or however your chart's built up. Okay, let's say you don't have air in your chart. So you do something that involves air, to go, right? If you're an earth sign and you are trying to get out of your element, water and fire, obviously. If you need to ground, clearly you're going to go to that earth element. It's like you're learning how to use the elements, calling on your guides, allowing the ether, the spirits, the spiritual world to guide you with the right information, right? Because they know that, like the higher ups know that you're not here to hurt anybody. They know what your soul's mission is, and your soul's mission is to what? It's to illuminate, or whatever your mission is. But at this time, this is like calling on illumination for the divine collective to help see things in different points of view, seeing other people's point of view. And as you're seeing it, just, you don't even always have to resonate with it or share your story about it. I don't always share my situations or events that have happened that will be similar. And a lot of times when I do, I don't even give all the main details. I just do like a basic, like showing you, I care. I'm here for you. I have some sympathy towards you. Let's celebrate how we've came so far and how we're here right now, right? Put this right here. Okay. It's like you're breaking those generational curses of anything that you've seen in your past. You're focused on career, money, stability. You're manifesting all these things because they are your birthright to come in for you. And that could have been held secret from you. You could have grown up in poverty. And it's like they're saying no more, It's time for us to take a stand and stand up for ourselves and change around everything that we have going forward, right? Also, you need to protect your energy because people around you could be stealing your energy if that's, thing. Or you could be coming into contact with more spiritual beings that have the same thought process of you, right? This is the moon, Archangel Haniel, and that is the angel of like psychic development. And then again, the number 9 or 18, number 9. So it's like, I'm sorry. Again, your psychic insights could be completely developing, coming forward. We also had the clairvoyant and the eye with the truths, right? And the light dancer, which talks about tapping into all those universal energies, allowing them to guide you. So, and then some people also take the moon card as the witchcraft and spellwork cards. So again, confirmation of everything I just said. Somebody, but I like to read the positive. I'll tell you the negative side, but I like to read the positive side of cards because I like to be able to turn around any kind of, energy, negativities and stuff. Recognizing that they're there, observing them, recognizing them that they're there, and moving forward, right? So, and witchcraft is a real thing. It does exist. It does exist. There are practitioners. People pay them, or they just get their mindset on it. It's 8 of fire. So communication coming in, movement coming in, with those gifts. And if we have a lot of fire energy here, because everything, okay, I just heard karma's backfiring. So maybe that's the people who is doing the spell work, that are trying to say that, or I guess they might feel like your enemy, if that's a thing, like in their secret competition with you. That's just what I'm getting, like that's a secret. These could actually even be people that you see in your day-to-day life, you know, but it's like your energy is, your energy is you're coming in on that peace, that, almost like that peacock energy, like you're bold. You're coming into like your visionary instincts with this, some type of ambassador, right? Ambassador, seeing signs and synchronicities, definitely dream messages. Okay, anyways, sorry, sometimes I hear so many things and it's just coming through, but going forward, you have new beginnings coming in at work, new beginnings coming in your home life. You might even have a person or a twin flame or a twin ray coming in. Oh, I had that off. Anyway, sorry. It's like almost you've cried so many times and you're coming forward out of this dark night of the soul. You're coming into some sort of victory here, definitely. So this is a collective reading. So this is the whole collective, where the collective of people, you know. And it's like, it's time for that victory. It's time for your destiny to be unfolded, right? Get out of that isolation, that rebellious. If you have any kind of anxiety, releasing that anxiety, releasing any types of control, releasing any kind of energies that you feel like you haven't been able to nourish in the past in the right ways. With the Empress here, it's like Archangel Gabriel, right? She's sending you messages, right, on how to love yourself. Usually it's Empress has a baby, or she's pregnant, and this one she has a baby. So it's like you've already manifested the idea. Now you're birthing. Now you're parenting it. And if you're not at that stage yet, this is just saying that confirmation, like double and triple confirmations that this energy is right there for you, right? You're coming into those things, right? And when it says, like, some people are like, well, I'm not clairvoyant, I don't do this. You do, though, naturally. You naturally know where to go from here to there, right? Even if it's just simply the right way to the bathroom in a new place. You know what I mean? Like, you can train your intuition, you can train your mind to get better at it, even in bigger crowds of people that distract you, not allowing you to hear that inner voice and stuff. But these are natural things. These are things given to you by God. They're not evil. They're not bad. They're there to help you, right? To bring in this victory. And look at I like the rainbow and stuff on the swords. I've never really actually paid attention to that. But we have like this treasure chest looking thing. I'm really not for sure what it is. It kind of looks like a treasure chest in the back. Like going towards that. There was a big fight. Actually, this could be the people that were around you that were either competing with you somehow. Like, I don't compete. It's me against me, right? And then, so, you know, but if that's what some people are thinking, it's like you're coming in riding on your horse here in your victory. And if you're not there yet, again, like I said, energy is absolutely fluid. So this has present or future. And it's like you're protected. The divine is protecting you. You got the white horse. The white is purity, right? That's purity. We also... Look at the smile on his face and then the mood in the background. Maybe the success that you have is in secret. You hold that near and dear to yourself. So you just keep it to yourself. You keep all those good things that happen in your life just to yourself, because you know that if people are talking about it, that when people talk about it, it's like somehow people come in and try to impede on it, right? Right. So this could be your personal victories that you hold to yourself. All right. Success belongs to you. Love belongs to you. Glamour belongs to you. Confidence belongs to you. Strength. Getting shields. Protection. Okay, we got the dreamer. Back to that 0 point we were talking about the other day, right? Obviously, what's the dreamer? What's the fool? Archangel Metatron, you know. He is up there in the ethers, you know, sending us the messages, empowering us as we are empowering ourselves, right? Because he sees those changes in your life. He sees all those things. He could have seen at one point, you didn't know where he was going. You didn't know what he was doing. You didn't know how he was going to eat the next day, right? And it's like, here you have these personal victories because you understand the smallest things as, you know, helped you move forward, right? It's helped you even appreciate yourself even more, right? Your strength is inspiring yourself, your people around you, your family. Like, they see these changes even if they don't speak up about them, speak to you around them. You know, they're trying to tell you to not do this and not do that. It's like the justice. That's what I mean. Justice. The justice is there because the universe sees that everything that you had once done or once been around or once been connected to, you've completely dissolved those ties of it. It's not even a factor in your life anymore, right? You're not worried about what the cat down the street's doing and all those people down there, right? You're worried about you. You're coming into you. Or the dog down the street, because I think he had a dog. Yeah, he had a dog. You're not worried about the dog down the street, the cat down the street, or what they're doing, as long as they're, you know, not messing with you. You know, your energy is being restored, right? Your energy is definitely being restored. Energy at home, energy at work, energy in everything you do. And you could have changed something about yourself, to your hair, to your look. Something simple, just that makes you feel more elegant, more beautiful, right? And if, again, with that flip side, with that moon card, if anybody's doing spells on your beauty, you know, those have been returned back to your sender. You know, those have been reserved. Spells making you gain weight, making you lose weight. You get comfortable with you at whatever weight you want to be at, right? Now, it's not saying that if you want to get healthy that you don't change your eating habits. You know, you don't change the things that you're drinking, eating. You know, it's like I take vitamins. What vitamins are you taking? You know, like you're healing those things in your life. Like, I don't, like, okay, again with those ancestral stuff. Like, I have people in my family that have had diabetes, that have had cancer. I myself have been, you know, I have migraines and stuff, so it's like I tweak the way I eat, hoping that I won't get the diabetes, and because I feel like that can't be just, oh, your parents had it, so you're gonna get it. You know, or your parents drink, so you're gonna drink, or your parents have depression, so you'll do. Now that it's different if it's like a blood clotting disorder, obviously, that's genetic, clearly, but that doesn't always mean you're gonna be it, but still. You know what I mean? It's like you're changing simple things that is allowing for this leap of faith. And again, okay, we had the 4 of Wands and we have the 2 of Cups. So that, again, with a relationship, a leap of faith in a relationship. So definitely a relationship coming in, like, is shining its light here. You know? Everybody... Okay, your energy is abundance. Your true abundance is where? In your energy. It's in the fine little details that you have, right? So make sure that you're paying attention, you know, when you're hanging around people, if they make your energy feel down and depressed, you know, I'm not saying just for a moment, you know, but like, completely. That's how you leave them. You're just exhausted, you know, just from the interaction, you know, not if you're working, but even if you are working, and that's how it is. But like, you have that, you don't want to be working around that. You don't want to be in that position where you're dealing with that, right? Because you're entitled to your good energy. You don't need to focus on not having enough. You need to focus on allowing yourself to know that you do have enough, so that you can show up for yourself, so you can get all these victories that are promised from God in your life, right? Last card, the Hierophant, the Unity, Archangel Sanaphon. So, oops. I mean to throw that down there. 13:30. Okay, so yes, mirroring. Okay, so again, all right, so we're coming in to a point here of a major transformation, pulling out old wounds, allowing ourselves to truly see things. This could have been okay, with this, it's like this could be your actual union with your divine other, like the spiritual union with the Hierophant, right? Because their other is like the high priestess, right? The man and the woman. So you could be a man, or this could just be the man you're connected with, or even further than that, it could have been cults, religious organizations that was doing this magic, somebody associated with a cult or spiritual organization, somebody in a school doing this, could even be like court systems. But regardless of who it was, we're not going to focus on that. That's just giving you that realization that that could have been the person that was doing the magic. This is the person, or this is also saying you're in union with that new transformative energy. You're in union in spiritual union, which is what you're in before you come into physical union with your soulmate, with your twin flame, with your twin ray, right? You're in union with them before you even come in union with them in the physical. Your 5D self knows that they're coming towards you, even if they hide it from you because they want you to be the surprise, you know, in that surprise energy. It knows. You're already interacting with them in the 5D, you know, already interacting with them. You're already there. That victory's already yours. Like I sing love songs a lot. My daughter was like, "Mom, who are you singing to? You don't even have a man." Baby, I sing it like it's already here, you know, like that's that's my mindset. Like, we're there, right? Okay, well, that's the message that I got for today. I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Love you. Bye.